What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is going on with everybody? It's funny to me how everybody is coming to the aid of Jerry Krause's wife. The Bulls fans have always been a-holes. They're really not Bulls fans. They're Michael Jordan fans. This is the stuff that, I seen when I was a kid. Damn, she fine. Somebody will get their wife snatched one day. But Jerry Krause built the team. So I don't get why everybody's mad. They basically trying to blame him for the Bulls not coming back together. Which is a complete bogus lie. That 98 team was done after that. They weren't going to win after that. That's why I don't understand why everybody said, oh, they would have gone for 7. They wouldn't have gone for 7. They would have lost to somebody at that time because, for one, Rodman probably out of all of them would have been the most readiest of everybody. And I don't think Mike wanted to come back because Mike was drained that season, dog. He was doing everything offensively. Mentally was worn out. You had Scottie Pippen, who was a bum, who I keep telling you guys, I don't know why y'all keep overhyping this clown. Horace Grant, like I said, should be in the Hall of Fame instead of Scottie Pippen. Horace should have been on the Dream Team instead of Scottie Pippen, but neither of them should have been on the Dream Team. I'm just saying if Jordan was going to pick somebody, it should have been Horace Grant. Scottie has always been a whipping boy. Jerry Krause, when he offered you that contract, you didn't have to take the damn contract. You could have bounced and got some more money. But you wanted to stay because you knew you was a bum. Scottie knew he was a bum at heart. Jerry wasn't the reason that you guys didn't continue to win. The owner. Nobody loves to blame Jerry Reinsdorf. Jerry Reinsdorf has always gotten the pass, and I've never understood it. Jerry Reinsdorf, was the one who paid this money to Kukoc. Wasn't Jerry Krause. Jerry Reinsdorf was basically pissed off. He had to pay Michael Jordan. Like, for real, like it's mind-boggling how a documentary make you guys go insane. That's why I don't watch these bum-ass documentaries. The only time I saw the Last Dance was I watched the part about Kobe. That was it. Other than that, I ain't give a shit about it. And Kobe is still better than you, Mike. And you already admitted that he was more mentally tougher than you. So I don't want to hear that from Jordan bum-ass fans. When Mike, y'all GOAT, said out of his mouth, Kobe Bryant is mentally tougher than I am. And then he said, other than Kobe Bryant could beat me because he took all my moves. You damn right. Took your moves and shitted on you with your moves. Look, I don't like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan always gets a big-ass pass. For what? He wasn't even present for the ring ceremony to the coaches who helped shape his team. That helped shape who he was. He's a disrespectful little prick. That's what he always been. He's always been a hater. He's always been a big crybaby. And then when Krause called him out on his bullshit, Krause wasn't going for it. Y'all want to get mad at Krause. Guy brought you 6 championships. Excuse me. If it wasn't for him, y'all would have won 3 championships early on. It was his decision to draft Pippen and Horace Grant. the two guys who would help shake the first three-peat. It was his decision to trade Michael Jordan's what's his name? His bag boy. To trade Michael Jordan's bag boy to get Bill Cartwright, which was ultimately the best pick. It's the same thing y'all try to do when y'all bring up Smush Parker, Kwame Brown for the damn Lakers. I'm like, dude, nobody gave. Smush Parker was trash. Okay, I watched those games. Kobe wanted to put the ball down his throat and choke him to death. Because the dude was so terrible at running an offense. Lamar Odom had to run the offense because Smush wasn't that type of point guard. And every time he want to argue about some shit. Man, look, y'all got me going all board because I'm just tired of all this bullshit and this narratives. Y'all be with this bullshit and narratives all the time. If you feel Michael's the greatest, that's fine, but he's not my greatest. He's not my favorite. He's probably in my top 10 of favorites, but I don't rock with Jordan. Jordan was always a big-ass crybaby. He's the reason we got these soft-ass rules today. But y'all don't want to bring the shit up. He's the reason we got all these damn flagrant fouls and shit. Flagrant foul was never heard of until this buster comes. This buzzer want to come and talk about, man, they're hurting me. They're fouling me. Yeah, bitch, it's basketball. You got touched up. Go shoot your 2 free throws. Take your ass back on the other end. See, that's the problem. You guys fell in love with this damn commercial mic. And LeBron is even worse than him. If they would have allowed Michael Jordan to do whatever he wanted, pick the players he wanted, the Bulls would have been like LeBron James. They would have been in a luxury tax. They would have been all messed up. Michael would have won them 6s without them. And what did you do as an exec, Mike? What did you do as an exec? Last time I checked, Krause was better than you as an exec. GM and all that, he was better than you. Now, I don't believe he drafted Mike. I don't believe Krause drafted Mike, but he drafted Pippen and Ho Grant. He drafted them two, which was the best move. Then he pulled off a trade to bring Dennis Rodman over there for Will Perdue, which I still can't believe the NBA allowed that shit to go down. But he got Dennis Rodman over there. He didn't stop these guys from getting 7. It was Jerry Reinsdorf. Reinsdorf ass dog. Reinsdorf didn't want to bring Phil back. They were trying to blame Jerry Krause because that's what owners do. Owners don't take the blame. Billionaires don't take the blame. It's just like football. That's why I told you I don't pay attention to these dumbass fans in football. Because they don't know what's going on. They want to hate the millionaire, but root for the billionaire. What kind of dumb shit is that? So I told you, dog, I done lost faith in the human race. The human race is stupid. Everybody was blinded by Michael Jordan and him wearing the jersey and shit, you know. So you know what it is. But Michael Jordan on the court, man, was devastating, was a beast. But dog, because of his antics outside of the court, behind closed doors, a lot of guys really don't like Mike like that. And you guys get mad when nobody really, like when some people don't have Mike and they top 5 or because Mike was a piece of shit. He was a real big piece of shit. And this is the problem. We overly praise these players and athletes instead of looking at what the general manager did. Then in his Hall of Fame speech, this bald-headed bastard had the audacity to disrespect Jerry Krause, Oh, I didn't invite him. Nigga, we know your bitch ass ain't invite him. You little bitch. Can't stand Michael Jordan, dog. I can't stand this dude. It's funny to me because Michael Jordan and LeBron James fan bases, dog, horrible. Trash. I can't stand neither one of their fan bases. Everybody talk about Kobe. I'm like, dude, Kobe fans were smart. They knew basketball because Kobe taught us basketball. He would talk about basketball. He would preach the angles. He would talk about what it took to win. Some guys weren't built to do that. That's why they were going off the team. And you saw right when they got rid of Smush and Kwame Brown, what happened? They went into the championship. They lost, but they got to a championship. Michael Jordan was getting his head crushed every year by the Celtics. I think the Bucks beat him one year. Yeah, the Bucks beat him one year, I believe. Sidney Moncrief and them boys got him. And then he was losing to the Pistons. He was losing to the Celtics, the Bucks, and the Pistons before he became the Michael Jordan that we know. Like, you guys don't understand, like, there is a Michael Jordan that was before his 6 championships. He had to learn how to win. You know, you guys act like Mike just woke up one day and knew how to win. No, that's the problem I have with a lot of these players today. They don't stick to the team they got and learn how to win. That's why I commend the Denver Nuggets and Joker. They stuck with the team. They made Joker and Jamal Murray the 2 franchise players, and they went from there. So, organization does matter, Mike. I know that you're mad at Krause because he traded your friend, but dude, you would not have won with your bag boy. Your bag boy was getting dominated down in the post. He supposed to be this prolific rebounder. He getting out rebounded by everybody. So that's why Krause was like, dawg, you got to go. We weak down there. And they are. Chicago Bulls fans have always been bitches. These Michael Jordan fans have always been bitches. Y'all gonna boo the man, dog. Let the shit go, dog. Y'all still mad about this shit when Jerry Krause wasn't the reason. Y'all never sit back and think, well, why didn't Ronsdorf want anything? Why didn't he do anything? You know why Ronsdorf didn't do anything? Because Ronsdorf didn't want to pay all them guys no money to come back. He knew he would have to pay, and plus Scottie Pippen was hurt them last 3 championships. He was always hurt. And Pippen played like shit the last 3 chips. He was only around because he could run the point and get the ball to Mike. That was the only reason why he was around. His defense has always been overrated. Like, every time he went against the top 4, dog, he would get crushed. Like, crushed. But you guys lie and tell it. Y'all show some highlights of him doing something good. Hell, I could do that with any player. Show the full game. Show what he does in the full game. Do that. I watch full games. I watch full games, not no chopped up highlights to make you look good. Michael Jordan was wrong. Jerry Krause built your team. Ronsdorf didn't want your team to win. If you got a beef, you need to talk to Ronsdorf. Need to talk to Ronsdorf, guy. He's the owner. He signs the checks. He got the final say. Like I said, we'll see. But that was wrong for them to boo that lady. But I wasn't surprised. Like, I'm like, it's a Chicago Bulls fan. And to me, for you to bring her down there, that was disrespectful on Ronsdorf and the organization. That woman is still sad that her husband isn't here no more. And you had that woman down there knowing how the Bulls feel, knowing that bullshit documentary done clouded their minds. That done lied to them. Everybody said Michael hated Isaiah Thomas. Well, if he hated Isaiah Thomas, why does he say he's the second greatest point guard of all time? Why does he always say that Isaiah Thomas was his hardest matchup? He was the hardest guy to defend. You guys live in fantasy world. Michael Jordan was never beefing or had a problem with Isaiah Thomas. He didn't. All that shit was fabricated to run the story of the legend of Michael Jordan. That's all that was. Isaiah Thomas has seen this man plenty of times, and before The Last Dance came out, he never knew Mike felt this way, because he said Mike never said nothing to me, and then he had to air Mike out. Everybody like, why Mike don't respond? Because he know he'll get eviscerated. He know Isaiah Thomas eviscerate him. That's why he bring this bitch ass nigga Oakley out there with his old ass still holding Michael Jordan bag today. He know Oakley gonna speak for him. He know Barkley trying to get back in his good graces, so he know every chance Barkley get, he can stick it to the Pistons. Well, yeah, man, they were dirty. They were just tackling, playing football against everybody. And then when they disrespected Isaiah Thomas, Barkley had to come out and apologize, because you know Isaiah Thomas used to burn your ass every time on the court, bitch ass nigga. All these niggas some hoes, dog. When you find out the truth and you actually do your research and watch and talk with people outside the court, dog, Michael Jordan was a piece of shit. He only won because the NBA helped him. They put that bullshit rule in. And before Isaiah messed his wrist up, I think he had carpal tunnel, they were still burning the Bulls. I know because I went back and watched those games as a youngster. They used to have a thing called Hardwood Classics. It was Hardwood Classics, I believe, and then it became ESPN Classics. That games used to come on, used to watch full games. Mike was incredible, but Mike wasn't using the team. He didn't know how to play with the team. He didn't know how to get everybody up to win. He had to learn. So Krause had to put the pieces in there to help him. He like, okay, we got to get some more size, because every time we go against the Pistons or the Sixers or anybody, they are killing us inside. The Bucks was killing them inside. Jack Sigma. Brad Doherty used to kill them inside when he was playing with the Cavs. So that's what I'm saying, dog. Y'all don't understand basketball. Y'all don't understand what this man did to help that team get better. And for you guys to pay him back with boos, y'all booing his wife while she's there, dog, that is so disrespectful. And to me, what should have happened was somebody should have grabbed the mic and said, hey, man, y'all need to chill with that bull crap. We are not finna do that tonight. But no. You got a bunch of spineless ass niggas who with the Bulls organization. That's why I ain't never liked the Bulls, dog. Ain't nothing but a bunch of spineless cowards on their team. That's all they were. And you guys get up and pom-pom for these soft ass dudes, man. I'm like, man, look. Y'all young though. Y'all young as hell, or y'all just easily manipulated. I'm not. I seen through all that Michael Jordan shit. So I don't want to hear that shit. But that's sad. What y'all did to that man's woman, that man's wife. Terrible, man. That's what I'm saying, dog. These fans are disrespectful, man. They disrespectful. Jerry Krause was not the reason Michael Jordan and them didn't go for 7. It was Jerry Reinsdorf. Reinsdorf didn't pay anybody. They had to beg him to pay Michael Jordan. You know that, right? They had to beg him to pay Michael Jordan. And Michael even said this. Because I believe it was the Celtics. I forgot who it was. I think it was the Celtics trying to get him. But the first time around, man, he was losing. He was on the news network. I think it was CBS, contemplating retirement on there. It's a video. Go look it up. All this shit I'm speaking is facts. Y'all don't have to like me or whatever. I don't give a shit. Y'all can roast me and all. I don't care. I'm on here to speak the truth. Just like last night, I pissed people off. They like, oh, Joker this, Joker that. I'm like, dude, if Melo had the squads this nigga Joker had, stop playing. Man, Melo ain't never have a solid number 2 like Jamal Murray on his side. AI was done at that point, but they didn't have a point guard, and AI wasn't the point guard. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I love to have these open dialects and these talks. I mean dialogues, not dialects, but I love to have these dialogues with everybody, and we talk about football, basketball, whatever. But dog, Michael Jordan was a piece of shit. Okay? Great player. If you got him as your GOAT, cool. You got him as the greatest scorer all time, cool. You could say he's the greatest 2 guard. I don't agree he's the greatest player ever, but I believe you could say he's the greatest 2 guard. I have no problem with that. Him and Kobe. Me, I got Kobe. But like I said, it's 1A, 1B, all that shit. You know, wherever you want to place him. But Michael Jordan, you a bitch. And you need to come out and you need to basically do a formal apology to Jerry Krause's wife. And what you need to do that. But I know you're not going to do it because you're a scumbag. Because those were your fans in there last night booing that lady. And you know it, Mike. So don't even try to, you done saw that. You know what's going on. You should have came out with a statement or said something like, this is disrespectful. But no, you're not doing it because you're still mad. Because I guess the Bulls didn't make you any type of whatever. But we know why they didn't, bro. You know, we know why they didn't. So you ain't gotta be mad about it, bro. You do not gotta be mad about it, bro. Reinsdorf is a racist piece of shit billionaire. We know that. Just because you Michael Jordan, G, doesn't mean that you're above racism, G. That's just being honest. You still a nigga at the end of the day. Don't matter how much money you got or whatever. But yeah, we talked about enough. Make sure y'all go to Jag Sports page. I think he's hosting all day on Saturday football. I'm doing tomorrow and Monday of the playoffs. When I get off, I'll do a live stream just for everybody to hop on. I'm gonna be rewatching the games, you know, so I could get caught up with everybody. But we'll have a live stream tonight. So thank y'all for y'all love and blessings. I'm out. Deezy.